and welcome back to Thanks, I Made It. I'm Brigitte, and I don't know about you, but it's the most wonderful time of the year. That's right, it's winter. And this week's craft is very exciting to me because we're just gonna let it snow while we make snow globes. That's right, we're gonna do some DIY snow globes using some jars, some miniatures, some toys, a dinosaur? It's gonna be great. Let's get into it.
Here's what you need for this craft. Clear glue, some jars with the labels peeled off, styrofoam, some fake snow, distilled water, an X-Acto knife or a pair of scissors works too, some glitter, gold paint, some tiny figurines to go inside your snow globe. I've got a dinosaur, a penguin, and some tiny trees, and finally, hot glue.
To start today's craft, I'm gonna make two snow globes. I have two very different journeys I'm going on today. One of which includes a penguin. The other one includes a tiny little dinosaur. So I couldn't leave this dinosaur at the craft store, so I'm gonna paint him gold and put him next to this tiny, tiny tree and glue him into my snow globe. I'm very excited. So first I'm going to paint my dinosaur gold, and I think I'm also gonna paint the lids of my jars gold as well. And so we're doing this first so we can let them dry. Yay! Gotta paint. I'm gonna put it on a paper plate. Yes! And we're just gonna paint our little, watch out. Oh my God. Come on, he's gonna look great. I'm excited. Look it. Okay, he's gonna look great. He may need a second coat, so I'm gonna just finish painting my little dinosaur, let him dry a bit, and then we'll go back in with a second coat. So now that I've painted my dinosaur and my jar lids, I'm gonna let them dry and then probably paint them again, because I'm just gonna tell you now, they don't look great, and that's okay. It's a process. Acrylic paint may not have been my journey. Thanks. Yep, it's a process, but we can work on the next part of our craft while we let those things figure themselves out. We're gonna take some styrofoam and we're gonna size it to fit in our snow globe jars, so then it looks like a little mound of snow, and then we'll glue our miniatures on top so that they sit a little higher in our little snow globes. It's gonna be really cute. Okay, so we've got our styrofoam here, and this is my first jar, and I wanna make sure that it's gonna fit within it. So I'm taking my X-Acto knife, and I'm sort of just gonna trace the outside to start, like that. And then it should just kind of break like that. Do I need to trim it at all? Yeah, I think we need to flake off some of the sides here, so let's... Oh, I think that's gonna be perfect. Nice and snug. Oh, dare I say too snug. We've made a grave error, team. Okay, so now I'm just going to size this up again. Take my X-Acto knife and do as I did before. Just sort of trace around my jar. And the reason I'm using styrofoam is because it doesn't dissolve in water. Definitely a bummer for the planet, but it's nice that we're able to recycle and use something that otherwise would sit in a landfill. So, good for us. Okay, let's see how we've done. Oh, I think that's gonna work. Perfect. And we can even use this styrofoam pieces as part of the snow that's gonna float around in our snow globe. So now that we have our little snow mounds sized and ready to go, we can glue some of our miniatures on. We're gonna save our big one for our dinosaur and our little one for our penguin. So now that my hot glue gun is plugged in and ready to go, I can glue on this adorable little tree. Okay, I'm just gonna put some glue on the bottom here. Beautiful, absolutely stunning. And now I'm gonna plop it on carefully onto my little styrofoam mound. Oh, it's gonna be so cute. Okay, I'm like so into this craft. Okay, now I'm gonna do the penguin. Oh my God, I can't wait. Okay. Oh my word. So he's just gonna sit in my little winter wonderland just like that. Oh, don't focus on me, focus on that. I'm a beauty blogger. Okay, so I've got some cute little like fake snow, and I think I'm gonna see if I can glue a little bit on the base here to add some texture to my snow mound. Let's see how I do. There we go. I'm hoping it'll look a little like floaty and 3D fun in my snow globe. I think it's gonna look cool. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, no matter how hard I try, it doesn't want to focus on this. Love it. Okay. Look at that and tell me that isn't just festive as heck. I love it. So now that we've created our adorable little snow mounds, we can glue them onto the jar lids. Yeah. So we're just gonna put a little hot glue on the lid itself, and then we're gonna place the mound right in the middle, making sure not to get too close to the edges because we still have to screw the lid onto the jar. Here we go. And here's a bit of a pro tip. So if the glue is really hot, it could melt the styrofoam, so just leave it a second to chill before you place your snow mound onto your hot glue here. And there we go. He's glued onto the lid. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna let that dry. Let's do the other. Now it's time to prepare our jar full of distilled water and glitter to make our snow globe. Here we go. Okay, so I've got my little baby jar, and I'm gonna fill with distilled water to probably there. It's really exact. We're just filling to there. And now I'm gonna take some clear glue. I got clear Elmer's glue. You can also use a drop of glycerin. I just happen to have this in my house, and I like when things are readily available to me and I don't have to go find them. So I'm just gonna pour in some clear glue, and this is gonna help thicken the water a bit so that the glitter like suspends in the air when we pour it in. Cute. Wonderful. You can't even see that it's there because it's clear, but I'm gonna stir it up a little bit. Let me get a stick. Hold please. Okay, I'm gonna use a stick and I'm gonna stir up the glue in my distilled water a little bit just to disperse it. And the more glue you put in, the thicker it'll be. So it's really, it's a good old-fashioned wing it. And here at Thinks I Made It, that's how we like to do things. It's not an exact science, it's a craft science. I'm full of slogans. Fabulous, it's mixed in. I'm going to put in some glitter. So I've got a chunky kind of white rainbow unicorn glitter that looks fabulous. And I've got the similar color, but it's a much finer glitter. I think I want a larger ratio of chunky glitter to fine glitter. So I'm gonna start with my chunky glitter. Do-do-do. And because we're just pouring it directly in, I'm not gonna be afraid of the glitter. We're just gonna dump it. We're just really gonna, wow. Oh, I've done quite a bit. You can't see because it's hanging on the top, but wow. Oh, isn't that magical? Okay, I'm gonna put some fine glitter in there. I'm gonna put the lid on before I dump this all over my lap. Been there, done that. Okay, fine glitter. A little bit in here. Oh! Well, so much for a little bit. It's more like a lot of it. Oh my, oh no, oh, this is getting worse by the second. Well, we've got plenty of glitter in here. Is this usable? Oh no. So there's a blizzard in here. We're gonna leave it at that. Okay, now it's time for the best part of this craft. Putting it all together. So we've got our jar full of glitter. We've got our lid with our adorable little dino and our tree. Oh, here I go. We're gonna dunk it in. Should fit beautifully. Let's twist that lid on nice and tight so nothing leaks. Let's do the other one. Ooh, our little penguin. We've got our, what I'm gonna call our frozen tundra. That's a lot of glitter. Here we go. Well, he's a penguin. He likes the Arctic. We've thought about this. It works. It works. In it goes. So cute. Okay. Are we ready, team? 1, 2. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, team, I think we nailed this one. Oh, I just love it. Thank you for joining me here on Thanks I Made It, and for watching me while I really just struggled to make some adorable snow globes. And you know, I hope you come through and you do the same. So watch this video back, make this craft. Let me know if you did it, how it worked out. I don't know, send me one. I'd love one. And have a happy holiday. Bye. Oh, yes, ma'am. Oh, my God.